Hey, this is David Cochran. This is my reflection video for Task 3 of Internship 1. I'm dealing with a collaborative team. To begin, my collaborative team was made up of 3 different colleagues. Colleague number 1 was an English teacher, taught for 10 years, has their master's. You're going to notice a theme that I'm the only one of this group that did not have their master's. They teach primarily college writing 2, and short story. Colleague number 2 is a science teacher, primarily teaches chemistry, AP chemistry, taught for 21 years, has their master's in chemistry. Colleague number 3 is a math teacher, teaches primarily algebra 1 and 2, has their master's as well. Luckily, they all agreed to help me out, and we talked, before we get started, we kind of brainstormed about what we wanted to do, and they are all, well, not all of them, I'll get to that. Colleague 1 and Colleague 3 were really big on how can we incorporate math, science, English into other classrooms, primarily electives. I myself teach business. I do cover a little bit of writing in my law. I do cover a little bit of math and personal finance, but we don't really follow the same standards. For example, in my law class, I would have them write a paper over a Supreme Court case, but maybe I don't use the same citation rules. Maybe I don't use the same 5-paragraph essay format. So we're trying to look at some of the EOC data to try to figure out, is there a way that we can do more cross-curricular stuff to, one, improve those scores, obviously, improve student learning, but also kind of bring our departments a little together. Here, I think I mentioned this in my other videos, we are divided completely by department. And so we don't really interact with each other very much. So you get a lot of, I don't want to say groupthink, but that's kind of what I'm going for. So anyways, we looked at EOC data and we looked at unit tests, and we found those areas, like the specific tasks or big learning ideas that we felt like we weren't doing as well at or we could do better at. And then we tried to figure out activities, lessons, subjects, learning strategies that we could use and compile to give to teachers that teach some of these classes that are not covered by EOC tests, to maybe help improve those scores and also help the departments. And what we found is that it's a lot easier than you think to come up with stuff. For example, going back to the English one, we comprised a easy-to-use rubric and guide on how to do citations, for example. I even had like a mini lesson that we created. We also created a 5-paragraph guide essay, even a little activity on how to teach people how to do that. And you could do that in any class, really. Even PE, you could do a 5-paragraph essay on fitness, sports, ethics, steroids. I mean, anything you'd really want to do, ethical issues in sports. And so we did those, and then we presented them to the Professional Development Committee, and we got them included into the professional development plan we got going forward. I'm over 3 minutes, so I'll make it quick. Big things for me, this is probably my favorite task that we did. I really enjoy interacting with other teachers. I always learn a lot, and I felt like we as a group learned a lot. If you watch the other videos, you will see that, especially the guy I did the one-on-one with, colleague number 2, he was very hesitant about this whole process, and I think that it's helped him probably the most because he's a veteran teacher really set in his ways, and I think that this has helped him reach out, kind of get different perspectives and some new ideas. So I think it was really beneficial for us and hopefully for the kids. This is David Cochran. Thank you for watching this, and have a good day.